When the weapons fall silent in a conflict region, it doesn't necessarily mean peace has come. With state institutions in ruins, professionals are needed. The character of peace missions has changed fundamentally. What's needed is negotiation and consultancy, rather than crisis prevention. At the moment, I'm working for the GIZ, the German Association for International Cooperation, and the Agency for Sustainable Development. It certainly allows me to get to know people with similar qualifications, working in similar areas, and it also gives me more knowledge. For exactly 10 years now, ZIF, the Center for International Peace Operations in Berlin, has been assisting in the selection and training of civilian experts for missions sponsored by the EU, the UN, the OSCE and NATO. Judges, lawyers, engineers, journalists and other professionals acquire the skills they need for their missions to the Balkans, Africa or Asia. Irene Eich, for example, works as an instructor at ZIF and also coordinates driver safety training.
These
people are all experts in their own field, so we don't have to teach them anything in that respect. They already have what they need, but what we can do is make them acquainted with conditions in the field. So the training sessions are all based on real practice, for which we expose them to situations like driving this car, and sometimes dangerous situations, so that they learn to rely on themselves more, and learn to trust the equipment that they'll use on their missions. As well as giving them new knowledge and skills, they can also trade experiences. Everyday life working in the field isn't always very easy. Water, electricity, climate adjustment, eating habits. You can't find everything we're used to having here. You need to be flexible, patient, and you're very exposed. Exposed, yes, but equipped with the necessary skills. Extreme situations are also part of the training program. In cooperation with the Bundeswehr, participants are taught how to behave if caught up in attacks or hostage-takings. It really sticks and always comes back and is further nourished by your experiences in the field. The result is more sensible behavior than if people go out without any preparation. 10 years of the ZIF. That's more than 100 courses, more than 1,000 professionals trained for missions around the world. Some of them came together in Berlin to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the ZIF, a chance to take stock and also to appreciate their work. Each and every one of you has gone through their own experiences, whether as a judge in Kosovo, a border observer in Georgia, a mediator in Afghanistan, as a police advisor in Central Asia, or on one of the many other missions. For that as well, I'd like to thank you in the name of the German government. The international demands being put on civilian peace missions are growing, and the ZIF is growing with them, so that it can continue to provide the right answers in the future.